Hi, I'm Josh Skinner. We're here at KPS, the administration building. We're going to take a look at some of the ongoing early stuff going on in the project. So we had a big boiler here that we completely demoed with all the piping. We had some big hydronic lines going through all the way down through the hallway that we demoed. We had a water softener here system that we also did the demo on. And then we're going to be bringing in two more efficient, smaller boilers that are going to be sitting on this pad. We got to pour another pad here for the pumps. So we'll have new piping coming up, coming down directly behind you, going all the way down to the chase, and then it's going up 3 floors pretty much, hitting each floor. And then out here we did some demos. We had big pumps that were here for the hydronic piping, housekeeping pads that we also had to do the demo for. And then we had a big tank here that was a pain in the butt to get out, and we got that all lopped up and got it out of here. The hydronic piping that we took down were from like the 60s, were all corroded. Actually, in fact, when we tore the boiler apart, we had torches that we were cutting through it, and there was so much calcium deposits on the inside that it was hard for them to actually cut through it. It took twice as long as what we anticipated. Obviously, with the newer boilers that are coming in, they're going to be, a higher efficiency, and it's going to be a straight run and not all over the place. Over the years, they just added things on, and we're eliminating all that. So these are the hydronic lines that we've demoed all the way back, and you can actually see the calcium deposits. Like, they're not as bad down toward this end as like what they were, but that's what we demoed from the existing boiler all the way back. We still have to remove these. We're waiting for the abatement to be finished. This is the chase, and basically when we're done, instead of 8 lines, we're going to have a supply and a return. 2 lines coming up and then going up into the chase. This is the medium level. Basically, we've demoed a majority of the ductwork. Some of the ductwork is going to stay to be reused. We got to get a company in here to clean that, and then we'll retie into it. We also have VAVs that we're installing pretty much to pick up every room so they can be controlled. Same thing with the return ductwork. We're utilizing, saving that, and we're going to have that cleaned as well. This is the upper level. As you can see, they got this chase opened up for us. Majority of this piping's got to come out. We got to wait for them to get all their abatement completed. The ductwork comes out and gets new. And then same thing with this floor. Basically, we're demoing the duct, utilizing, reusing a lot of the return ductwork. We're adding VAVs. So basically that hydronic line that we've seen in the basement coming up through the chase, it's going to pick up this floor, all the VAVs. I think we got like 10 VAVs on this floor. So this is the upper level. This was made it a little tougher to get around because they're doing the abatement on every floor and they're trying to keep people separated due to COVID. Makes it a little bit more challenging because you got certain areas where you can work and where you can't. You're not gonna be able to see a whole lot in here. I've gone through and just kind of spray painted, what's getting demoed, what's getting saved. It's pretty much the same as the lower floor. Layout's the same, VAVs, all that good stuff. Reusing the return duct again, getting that cleaned. So now we're gonna go up to the penthouse. As you can see, we're still working on some of the demo up here. This is some pretty big duct, a couple of big fans up there that we're working on getting removed and getting them down. You can see here is where we had one of those big fans. This was completely just full of duct. You could barely walk up through there. So we're making some progress on that. That's a good thing to see. This is the actual penthouse. This is where we're going to have our new units. Before, it was the same thing. This thing was so full you could barely. You had like a 3-foot hall right here that you had to duck and jump over things to get to the other side. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears getting this stuff out. It was quite the challenge, but we did it. And as you can see, where the orange lines are, where the new units are going to be set, and then we'll have ductwork, obviously coming up and over, going right back down into the chase. All of that ductwork is actually, we're in the process of taking that out as well, and that gets new. This is what it looked like when I first got here before, and this basically was right in here. We had air handler 1 and air handler 2 right here with literally ducts going every which way, hydronic pipes. We had 2 big hydronic pumps that were up here that we had to tear up and get out. When we're done with it, it'll look a lot better than what it did before. So basically how we got everything out of here was we got a big sky track, we had a couple dump carts, and then some plywood and just loading it up, basically piece by piece. Just to give you an example of how much stuff, tin and metal that we took out of here, we have filled 4 70-yard dumpsters full of steel. That's with me packing it down, and that's just a lot. So we had 4 of those come out of here, and we're still not done. We've done a lot of work for KPS. They seem to like us. They're happy with our work. They tend to lean on us for big projects like this. Obviously, the new trend today is better, higher efficiency, and they're going to get exactly that by the time we're done. Working for KMI is great. I'm going on 15 years of being here. Clearly, I don't think there's a better place to work for me. It's like a big family. KMI is a good company to work for.